everybody, welcome back to Cynical Season 9. We are watching Flouze right now. His team, of course, is Setgos and Fairy Juice. He took a couple of skeletal shots. PvP is now on. This is the second episode. We've got quite a few people who have been doing doing pretty well in some caves. Let's just take a little scroll here. Ginger's got 11 diamonds. Tim's got 13. Little modest spreads here. Gold counts. I don't think I see anybody in the 20s yet. Oh, short gamer at the 30s, never mind. Ginger is only at 13 or 15 right now. Whoa, Chippy at 73? No way. That is crazy. That is, how do you say, l'insano in the braino. Let's take a look, see what the heck that man is doing. That's not who I wanted. Oh, I see what happened here. He's got a nice little mine shaft at a good appropriate level. The level of course is at 23, fairly nice. Also good for diamonds as well, so he's just been running around. What's nice about these mine shafts, guys, is that you don't have to dig around to find things. It just basically creates a nice cross-section of an area, even more so than these ravines, because they're a little bit narrower and gives you better vision. It's kind of like if somebody strip mined for you and didn't take the gold away. And so it's like you have a strip mine already prepared for you, and it's super nice because it's just nice parallel lines running along the area. Gives you a nice cross section of, like, you see this is like only 5 or 6 blocks apart, right? The only way it can be better if it was like there's another tunnel right in the middle right there, kind of thing. I lost my mark. There he is. Green, of course, doing even better. Holy moly. Let's take a look at Gilly. Gilly looks like he's doing fine. He's doing just fine, guys. But let's take a look where Green is at. He's probably cooking up the other gold somewhere, I'd imagine. I know I'd be. He's got way too many to cook up right now. Well, that's why Green is a captain, I suppose. There's a couple more over here. Green, up over there. Green, over there. Hello, I'm gold. Come and get me. Teehee. There you go. Wow, that vein is a 10. Puts him at 156. Jeepers. If you guys want to know how to cave, I suppose Green will show you how. Go back, take a look at his first episode, guys, and of course, give him those thumbs, give him those subs. I want him to get everybody some love from this, not just your top favorite players, guys. I want to get everybody to get a little bit of views. Even if you just, like, if you guys watching are watching me, just, you know, I'll point you here or there, people to watch particular times. It's great. Looks like Green's gonna do a little pokey poke. I think he hears the lava. Where does that take him? No. Can't quite get through. Gilly now getting up to 14. You'll catch up. Gilly, I believe. You can do it. Back to this lava lake over here. We'll hit a dead end, but ooh, there's a little carry through over here. You might be able to find it. Not really. I wonder where he left his he's probably not going to want to go too far because he's left his gold cooking somewhere, that's for sure. That is for sure. Some people just getting into the gold race now, the gold rush, of course. When you're getting this much gold, you kind of have a good feeling of what it was like in the Yukons back in the day when everybody was going gold crazy, back in California even. Oh, break the last one, at least. Come on, man. Get that XP. I'm guessing he's going to get a lot of XP from the gold that he's cooking. I don't know. Is he carrying it on him? I only see the 14. So I don't know where he's cooking it. He's gotta have the coordinates memorized or something, right? Can you imagine just leaving all that gold somewhere and just going, oh no, I'm lost in my cave. I don't know where to get it back. Skeleton there. He might have heard it. He did turn back quite quickly. Was not willing to go after this area. Let's take a look at our heart situation. Other than Bertree, who had something very unfortunate occur to him, looks like everybody else stayed fairly healthy. Nothing a little bit of apple can keep the doctor away. Action going on there. Green now, wow, even hitting up the diamond counts. Getting up to 28. I think that's, let's see, wait. 8 plus 7 is 15. Plus another 9 is 24. So that's enough for a full set of armor if he really wanted to. Most likely, he's gonna get 2 chests or a chest pants for other people. He'll probably be the guy to start that, what do you call it? Enchantment table, even. Tyler's also doing fairly well. Let's go take a look. I'm sick and tired of watching Green be amazing. Chapter, of course, I think he was doing fine as well. Some nice more lava here, and ooh. Was this Lars's area? I think it might have been. Oh, we can check real quickly. I keep forgetting about this option. Yeah, looks like it's just him. Him, himself, and Irene. Did something happen to Short Gamer here? Just took a skeleton shot, but it looks like he healed himself back up. Maybe? Who knows? Oh, that looks tragic. Just a little singe on the side. No biggie small. He's got some proc armor on him, so that definitely helps out a little bit. And it looks like he's got the enchantment table for his team, providing the bread, winning it. And as we were mentioning last time when we were talking to Bertree, he thinks that Team Tragic Ice Hockey does have a good chance to win it all here. Strong members, and right now they're doing well with the fact that they actually have enchants. Tommy giving a little call out to Sedgos, talking, trying to trash talk en français, s'il vous plaît. I'll jump in. Mentioning the seal. In case you guys don't know, the animal, like the seal, the animal, seal, is called le phoque in French, and it sounds very much like the swear word that starts with an F and rhymes with fire truck. Yeah, and that's why when people are saying, oh, pardon my French, is because, you know, words sound like that. That's the main reason why it's like that. Green continues to be ridiculous. That is quite the landmine there. Ooh. A couple of people getting the pings and the pongs from Le Skeleton, it looks like. Flouze getting his little trench there. Ah, trench warfare. Takes out the skeleton. Good job. A couple of people getting bopped by zombies too. They were Bertree was mentioning how Tommy's servers tend to have higher mob rates, and I actually approve because I would like to see people play a little bit more safe, and not just blitzing through the caves super fast, because to me that's not realistic. I like to see people actually have to approach it tactically. Did Flouze miss the diamonds? Dude, it's right here. No, Flouze, where did you go? He's all the way over there? No way. He's all the way over there. He missed the diamonds. Flouze! Ah, yeah, Flouze. Looks like Gilly is not having a good time. Oh, such a terrible angle to engage in here. Skeleton probably jumped down or, oh wow, just tracked to him there. So we see a little bit worse for wear at this point. Actually, Gilly still, yeah, only took very small pings. I'm guessing he was at close range, and the skeleton was trying to doing that close range fire, so not full pullback, not full power shots. So getting a little dinged up, but iron armor coming in handy there. Super nice. Just a couple of love taps. Nothing in the knee, so he's gonna be fine. One right above the eyebrow. In fact, it pierced right through the helmet. Got him right in the brain, but that's okay. We don't need that to keep playing UHC. Tim is just only getting into the gold rush right now, which surprises me because generally his caving has been really good. His diamond count is off the charts though, that's for sure. He's got the chest plate already, but gold count not so great here. He's gonna start cooking up some stuff here. Yeah, getting his iron cooking. Tommy actually catching up to Green here as well. Probably feeling quite good about him. Oh my goodness, is Tommy and Green on the same team? That is ridiculous. The amount of healing they're going to have. I hope they have enough apples between them to actually convert this into healing. There's nothing worse than that. So they've got 9 here. And let's take a look. I'm curious. Dang it. Oops. So 9 there. 4 there. And who's their last member? Frost. So if I were the other guys, since their caves are so hot, I would probably send Frost out and start finding apples. So they've got 9 plus 3 plus 4, which is 16 apples there, but they've got well over 200 gold, which divided by 8 is roughly 30-ish. 30, because including his stuff here, he's got 11 here. Yeah, I would say they've got enough for about 30 golden apples. Of course, they're going to save some for heads, but they should definitely consider maybe converting, I don't know, 20? Getting 20 apples, which means they need to send somebody out to collect like 10 apples right now. Because otherwise they're going to have so much gold, but not enough to convert into apples, and you never really want to be in that. It's a matter of just communicating to each other about that. Of course, that implies that Green is actually able to find his gold stash, because he's only still sitting on his 30 right now. I don't know where he's... Is he trying to dig somewhere? I don't know where he's got them cooking. Unless the count is way off, which it might be. Setgaw's not doing well to represent the team, but he got the diamonds. This is all that matters. He also ate an apple there. Ginger up to 18 now on the diamonds, as they say in French. So at least he got that. I wonder if the count is borked. Let's go over to Tommy and take a look. Tommy still hasn't put on any armor here yet. Is Tommy's cooking his stuff somewhere, right? Right? It might be just that the counter is actually borked. Maybe they were doing some stuff previously. Green at 182. They might have been working on this map, because Tommy, of course, is the one who set up the server and stuff like that. So I can understand Tommy's counter being broken if they didn't reset properly. But, yeah, okay. So it is off by 150. Okay, so not as impressive in that case. He's only got 14. Yeah, okay, so that's what happened. That's what happened. Tommy, of course, also runs a lot of games just with some of his friends quite frequently, and this, of course, is his server that he normally runs, so some of the stats might have carried over if Green was part of that game. Well, that's the reason why we're seeing such outrageous counts. So there you go. That answered that question. It's going to be a little bit harder for us to actually know now what their actual counts are. It seems like Tommy's off by 90, and Green is off by like 150, so about 250 off for the entire team. which is going to be a little bit nutso. And then we also can't super rely on the count on other people as well. So it says Ginger's got 18 diamond and 57 gold. I can see the 57-ish gold. And he's got 6 diamonds plus his chest plate plus the pick. So yeah, count seems okay for this duder here. This man. This being with no soul. Red-headed stepchild. But yeah, it seems okay. We might want to have to confirm a few other people's counts. Of course, Ginger and Chippy are going to be playing without a third because Bertree was unfortunately blasted on. Got a little roasted by a creeper. See 23 here, 4 diamonds. Is that right? For Chippy? No, it says 81 for Chippy, which is quite high. I don't think he's got that many. So, count might also be off for Chippy here. 19, yeah. 4. Oh, he did find Bertree's head, but I guess Bertree knew his coordinates. So pro tip for you guys, one of the things you might want to do is leave your coordinates up, and while you're playing, especially if you're not recording, leave your coordinates up while you're playing, because when you die in that screen where you can hit like respawn or hit whatever, like X leave game or whatever kind of thing, in your death screen you can still see your coordinates. So even if you didn't remember your coordinates or remember to check your coordinates or whatever, what have you, as long as you leave that F3 up the entire time, when you die, don't hit the respawn button, just take a look over there and you can tell your teammates where your body is and they can retrieve your head. Looks like not Bertree, Chippy's gonna be able to grab these diamonds. I think he sees them. Div's taking some damage from a creeper. If you are at point blank with full iron, I believe a creeper will just barely not kill you. Point blank, full iron, barely not kill you. I remember because I was checking this, I was doing a hardcore survival series, an ultra hardcore survival series where I just wanted to go play by myself and trying to kill the Ender Dragon. And I, of course, was putting on the pumpkin, so I had no armor on my head. I was full iron otherwise, so 3 pieces of iron, and a pumpkin on my head, and I got point blank creepered, and I died. And I thought that the rest of those iron pieces would have saved me, but they didn't. It was just barely not enough to save me. So with the helmet, it'll be barely just enough to save you. Seems like everybody is mining up right now. This is usually the boringer time. Was Tragic the one who got all the books from the bookstore from the village? It looks like he's got a whole bunch of here. How many books do you normally get though? It's like 7-ish, 7 or 8 times 3, so like 20 something books. Doesn't look like he has that many, but he might have tossed a couple that were trash. That he didn't want it when he enchanted. Looks like he's getting up some iron here. I'm so glad we're able to look into these chests here. Chest hair. This looks like it might be a tragic. This might be a tragic end for our little friend here if he actually continues going straight up. He definitely hears the lava, so he's probably prepared already. And those of us who are quick on the trigger will probably be able to seal that up in time. Let me get some water here. Looks like he is now, with those levels, gonna get himself a Sharpness 2 sword and combine the proc and the power books together. Gonna continue looking for levels, of course. Of course, if you guys are combining stuff, always do it with the lowest levels that you have. Like if you need 3 levels, get 3 levels, do it, and then get another 3 levels and do another thing, because that's the most efficient way of using it. Anyways, Thank you guys so much for watching. That's the end of episode 2. Tune in next time for episode 3, where we'll continue Cynical Season 9. Ciao.